A clean slate. The first step to stylish shelves. Starting any project requires a clean canvas, and styling shelves is no exception. Begin by completely clearing off your shelves. This means removing every book, picture frame, decorative item, and knickknack. Don't be afraid of the temporary emptiness. Embrace it. This clean slate allows you to see the space with fresh eyes and truly envision your styling masterpiece. Think of it like a painter prepping their canvas. A blank slate allows for unlimited creativity. As you remove items, take the opportunity to dust the shelves themselves. A little cleaning goes a long way in creating a polished and inviting display. Now, step back and admire your handiwork. A blank canvas awaits your personal touch.
Stock up. Before you dive into the exciting world of shelf styling, it's crucial to gather your supplies. And trust me, you'll need more than you think. This is where the fun begins. Think of it as a treasure hunt for your shelves. Start by gathering items you already own and love. Books, vases, sculptures, candlesticks, picture frames, and personal mementos. Don't be afraid to shop your home. That quirky vase hiding in your guest room, or that stack of vintage books in the attic? They might be just what your shelves need. Next, consider adding new pieces to your collection. Hit up your favorite home decor stores, thrift shops, and online boutiques for unique finds. Look for items in varying heights, textures, and colors to create visual interest. Remember, more is more when it comes to styling supplies. You want options, so gather your treasures and let's get styling.
Anchoring your style, the importance of large items. With a clean slate and a treasure trove of styling elements, it's time to start building your shelf symphony. And just like any good symphony, we'll begin with the anchors, the large items that provide structure and balance. Think of these large items as the foundation of your shelf composition. They ground the overall look and prevent it from feeling cluttered or overwhelming. Good examples of anchor pieces include large vases, sculptures, stacks of oversized books, decorative boxes, or even framed artwork. When placing these anchors, consider the visual weight they carry. Distribute them evenly across your shelves, avoiding clustering them all on one side or level. This helps create a sense of equilibrium and visual harmony. Remember, these large items are the backbone of your shelf style. Choose wisely and place them strategically.
Variety is the spice of shelves. Mixing shapes and sizes. Now that your anchor pieces are in place, it's time to infuse your shelves with personality and visual intrigue. This is where the magic of mixing shapes and sizes comes into play. Imagine a shelf filled with objects of the exact same shape and size. Monotonous, right? To avoid this visual boredom, incorporate a diverse range of shapes and sizes in your styling. Think round vases paired with square picture frames, tall candlesticks juxtaposed with low bowls, and stacks of books interspersed with sculptural objects. This interplay of shapes creates a dynamic and visually captivating display. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with this step. The key is to create a balanced and visually stimulating composition.
Striking a balance, the zigzag and triangle technique. Achieving balance is crucial when styling shelves. Enter the zigzag and triangle methods, simple yet effective ways to create visual harmony. The zigzag technique involves placing items in a staggered diagonal arrangement. Imagine drawing a zigzag line across your shelves. That's the flow you're aiming for. The triangle technique focuses on creating visual triangles with your styled items. For example, a tall vase, a stack of books, and a small sculpture could form a triangle. Remember, these techniques are guidelines, not hard and fast rules.
Section 6. Creating depth. The magic of layering. Layering is a secret weapon in the world of shelf styling, adding dimension and visual intrigue to your display. It's about creating a sense of depth and showcasing the unique personality of each item. Start by placing larger items towards the back of the shelf, then layer smaller items in front. This creates a sense of depth and draws the eye inward. Imagine a stack of books with a small picture frame leaning against it, or a tall vase with a collection of candles in front. Layering can also involve incorporating different textures and materials. Place a woven basket in front of a sleek ceramic vase, or layer a textured throw blanket over a stack of books. This interplay of textures adds visual richness and depth to your shelves. Remember, layering is all about creating a sense of curated abundance without feeling cluttered.
Section 7, up and down we go. Varying heights for visual interest. Just like mixing shapes and sizes keeps things interesting, so does varying the heights of your styled objects. A flat line of objects all at the same height can feel static and uninteresting. Think of your shelves as a miniature cityscape, with buildings of different heights creating a dynamic skyline. Use stacks of books to create varying heights, top them with decorative objects, and incorporate tall items like vases, sculptures, or even framed artwork. Don't be afraid to create significant height differences between objects. A dramatic contrast in height can add visual drama and draw the eye upward. Remember, the goal is to create a visually stimulating display that keeps the eye moving and engaged.
Section 8. The Styling Shuffle. Rearranging for perfection. Don't be afraid to rearrange items multiple times until you achieve the desired look. Styling is a process of experimentation and refinement. Once you've placed your items, step back and assess the overall composition. Is there a shelf that seems too crowded or too sparse? Don't hesitate to move things around, swap items, or even remove items altogether. Sometimes a slight adjustment makes a big difference. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer when it comes to styling. Trust your instincts and have fun with the process.
Section 9. Embrace the depth. Utilizing every inch of your shelves. Shelves offer more than meets the eye, literally. Don't neglect the depth of your shelves. Use it to your advantage to create dimension and showcase your items in all their glory. Instead of pushing everything flush against the back wall, bring some items forward. Place a small stack of books or a decorative object slightly in front of a larger item behind it. This layering technique creates a sense of depth and prevents the back of the shelf from becoming a dark, forgotten abyss. If you have particularly deep shelves, consider incorporating baskets or boxes to store items you don't want on display. This keeps your shelves organized while still allowing you to utilize the full depth. Remember, embrace the depth of your shelves to create a visually dynamic and well-utilized display.
Section 10. A personal touch. Infusing your shelves with memories. Your shelves are an extension of your personality and should reflect your unique story. One of the most rewarding aspects of shelf styling is incorporating personal touches that spark joy and evoke cherished memories. Think family photos, travel souvenirs, inherited treasures, or handmade items that hold sentimental value. These personal touches add warmth, character, and a sense of history to your shelves. Don't be afraid to mix and match personal items with purely decorative objects. A framed photo of loved ones nestled next to a collection of vintage books or a travel memento displayed alongside a sculptural object creates a curated yet personal vignette. Remember, your shelves should be a reflection of you and what you love. Infuse them with items that spark joy and tell your unique story.
Section 11, the finishing touches, greenery, and final adjustments. Congratulations, you've successfully styled your shelves. Now it's time for those final flourishes that elevate your display to the next level. Adding greenery is a simple yet effective way to breathe life and freshness into your shelves. A small potted plant, a vase of fresh flowers, or even a few sprigs of eucalyptus tucked behind other objects can make all the difference. Greenery adds a touch of nature, softens hard edges, and creates a sense of tranquility. Once you've added greenery, take a final pass over your shelves and make any necessary adjustments. Straighten any crooked frames, fluff up any throw pillows, and ensure all your objects are placed just so. Step back and admire your handiwork. you've created a beautifully styled and personalized display that reflects your unique style and brings joy to your space.